Hi guys, Pickbeard here, and tonight I've got another Tensile Spider lock for you. It's a Mila this time. There we go, there's the key. It is the TS20, and here it is in good working order. Focusing on that one for you. There we go. Beautifully smooth all the way, both ways. There it is, locked up. Past few videos I've done, I've used custom picks. Not taking anything away from this lock whatsoever, but you don't need custom picks all the time. They are nice to have, and they do work very well when they're made very well. I'm going to use one of the cheapest picks I've got, which is a HUK or Huck pick. So I'm focusing on that a bit better. There we go. Which is a very cheap Chinese pick. Haven't polished it, haven't done anything to it. It is quite rough, but not the worst I've seen. Got a nice little feather handle, quite weighty, quite thick, not a lot of bend on it. It will snap if you use too much pressure with it. My point being is you don't need fancy picks all the time. They are nice to have, and they do have a lot of flexibility and a lot of pros and cons. But if you're starting out and you're only picking challenge locks, as long as you've got your tension right, which is nice and light, try and show you, not heavy, but just nice and light, then you can just feel your way through the pins, and you should be able to pick relatively non-high security locks, shall we put it. Obviously this is not going to be good for something with a mega paracentric keyway, or like really horrible keyways like some of the DOMs, or high security locks like the Medicos. It's not going to do you any good. But for a nice Yale challenge lock, or in this case a Mila one, you get just enough feedback through the pick to know what you're doing, and it's just thin enough to get in and around and bend it round. If you snap it, it's probably only, I don't know, £2 a pick. Buy a new set, or buy 2 sets when you buy it. You can polish one up, get better feedback off it, and away you go. You don't need to spend an absolute fortune when you're starting out in this sport. Even if you just copy the profiles, get yourself some nice stainless steel, which is readily available off places like eBay. Copy the profiles, because they're pretty much copied from the better pick manufacturers anyway, and make your own. It's a means to an end, really. Like I say, if you want to get the better picks, get the better picks, but if you're just starting out, there's no need to spend a fortune. Practice tension, really like tension. Practice the angles, the picking angles. Oh, by the way, this one's picked. There we go. And yeah, and just have a play, but don't spend a fortune to begin with. When you might not like it, 2, you might not have the patience, and 3, you might not have the money. Not a lot of people do, especially when you're trying to buy locks as well, and all the other paraphernalia that goes with it. So there it is, picked open for you. lock back up, show it's back in working order. Beautiful lock as always, Tensile Spider. Thank you very much for manufacturing that one, and see you next time. Thanks a lot guys, Pickbeard out.